Nigerians are asking that at the end of the day, if these monies are being budgeted to, the infrastructure of these religious places, who made these appeal? Who are the ones that are going to benefit more? Is it that these monies that are being allocated will go, or rather that has been earmarked, will go rightly to the right channel? Because transparency and accountability when it comes to taxpayers' money, when it comes to public funds, are very crucial and important.
Well, if you look at it, one of the weakest links in our democratic dispensation is that of transparency and accountability. And because transparency and accountability are entirely absent, you will now discover that the entire development process has been hijacked by the National Assembly to the extent that even the MDAs are being used completely for different subjects from which they were initially formed to perform. So you find that at the end of the day, while there's no accountability, while there's no transparency, anything goes. So unless we can strengthen the accountability and transparency process, there is no how we can avoid such. And the only way, as I said in my earlier interview, was that bring back the economic development plan, set out the funds that is expected to be given to a particular project, set out the funds that is expected to be spent by a particular ministry on a particular project, by passing the National Assembly. They are not simply to approve. So without a development plan, you find that everybody is doing whatever he wants. If today there's an economic development plan, everybody knows that road construction entirely is the responsibility of the Ministry of Works and Housing, right? And health is entirely the responsibility of the Ministry of Health, and vice versa. Every project falls under a particular ministry, right? And then without a development plan, how can you be able to know, or how can you be able to see the transparency and accountability? You simply brought a document. You do not say this is what we are expected to spend on so-so project. You just leave it verbatim. And automatically, this can be exploited by anybody. And this is what the members of the National Legislature are doing. They are exploiting and manipulating the budget to their own personal interests, to the detriment of Nigerians.